to another League of Legends shoutcast. I am Lanolinlol, and we're shoutcasting another friend of mine in my friends list. He is the Cassiopeia on the purple team by the name of Cash Bryant. I believe he streams as well, so I'll have to ask him for his Twitch information. I remember he's on Twitch, but I don't remember what exactly his stream stuff is. So I'll have to hit him up after this game. So look for his Twitch information in the description below the video. So anyway, I'm glad some of you liked my previous shoutcast. Appreciate it. So I figured I'd do another one. It'll probably be a few days before I post this one, so yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter to tell you that. Whatever, I did it anyway. So let's sit around and wait for this Maokai to load up. We have scumbag Katarina on blue team without a freaking skin. Everyone else with a skin. I've been playing ranked myself. I'm doing alright. I got a couple losses in there, but majority of them wins, so I'm pretty happy about that. Haven't quite played all 10 games yet. I think I've played 6. So I think I'm 4-2. 4 wins, 2 losses. Not bad. I know. It's pretty dope. Hurry up, Maokai. I'm running out of stuff to say. So anyway, I just had myself a pretty tasty Lunchable. It was pretty good. The dessert was Reese's. So, yeah. My mouth is all full of yummy chocolate. Good times. It's always good to be eating right before you shoutcast a match, right? Not at all. Alright, so everyone is done summoning. Let's get to this shit. Blitzcrank with Ghost. That's not something I see every day. Not saying it's bad, just saying it's a little unusual. Granted, I don't know. Ghost is very situational and really only works on certain champions. I feel like Ghost on Blitzcrank is kind of a waste of a summoner spell. I feel like Flash would be a better choice. So, here we go. We got, for blue team, we got Katarina mid, Blitzcrank and Vayne bot, Riven top, Maokai in the jungle. For the purple team, Cassiopeia mid. Got Leona and Graves bot, and Lee Sin and Kha'Zix top. Now, I believe this is a ranked match. So, yeah. Not a high elo match, though. I checked. These are just, I believe Cash Bryant, Cassiopeia, is still doing his placement matches, so the elo is around 1200. So, no big deal there. Everyone's setting up to prevent any possible invades, but Blitzcrank is just moving down to the bot lane. Riding Guardy. That's pretty clever. So I don't think they're going to have to worry about any invades. Lee Sin is top. Okay, yeah. Alright. Hopefully we can see some good action going on here. Katarina versus Cassiopeia, though. I kind of feel like Katarina might have some problems. Maybe. As long as Katarina is agile. If Katarina is able to move around and avoid Cassiopeia's poison, the lane should go heavily in Katarina's favor. However,
minions have spawned.
If Katarina starts getting hit with that poison, it's not going to go well. Because Katarina doesn't really need, or Cassiopeia doesn't really need, I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like, in my mind, I understand what I'm saying, but getting it out there, it's kind of difficult. Because all of Cassiopeia's spells are area of effect, so long as Cassiopeia can land that poison near. Oh, we have Lee Sin coming in here for a possible invade, but oh, what's he doing? You're insane! Wow, what the fuck? Ooh, Cassiopeia better follow up, Katarina. Katarina's coming around, Riven following. Cassiopeia, what are you doing? Pay attention. Come on. There we go. Jeez. Cassiopeia not having the best map awareness there. Lee Sin going balls deep, trying to stop that blue from getting given over to Maokai. Was a valiant effort, but there was more people there than what they expected. However, this is going to put Maokai behind a little bit because he's almost forced to back immediately. Yep. So, while that was fairly dangerous, it did, however, buy the team time and kind of put Maokai behind a little bit. However, Lee Sin's flash and Riven's flash are down. Riven trying to go in on a weak Lee Sin, but Lee Sin was ready for it. Bot lane, pretty standard. Nothing unusual going on down here, just typical CS. Oh, Lee Sin going hard on Riven again. Or Riven going hard on Lee Sin again, but Lee Sin easily able to run away. Actually, one of the games I lost was against a Riven. I was playing York, and man, she stomped me. She was good. She stomped me. Lee Sin trying to CS. Riven putting down some hurt on Lee Sin, but Lee Sin easily able to take it like a champ and just move out. As far as CS goes, Lee Sin's obviously behind Riven a bit, but not by much. He should be able to catch up. Lee Sin taking even more poke, but able to get out of there, no problems. Let's take a look at mid. Well, Cassiopeia pushing up on Katarina just a bit, but nothing too serious. Nothing too bad, nothing too bad. Lee Sin forced to farm under tower, while Riven continues to keep the pressure on him. There's the grab, nice grab on Graves. There goes the damage coming in. Leona landing her Zenith Blade on Vayne. Vayne doing her best to try and take down the AD carry. That going on, Kha'Zix jumping in to counter gank Riven, diving. First blood goes to Kha'Zix. Graves, and there you go. There's another pickup bot lane by Blitzcrank on Graves. Oh! Graves ends up getting Vayne anyway with the minion damage. It's either minion damage or Ignite, but I believe it was minion damage because Ignite's been down for a hot minute. So that minion damage too strong. Here comes Maokai coming in for a gank on Leona. Throws a sapling. There's the pickup. See if Blitz can follow it up with a nice grab. Oh! Good flash by Leona, avoiding that grab. Very nice gank by Maokai to try and clean up that bot lane. But Leona was ready for that grab and had that flash ready. So very well played by Leona. Good attempt. Kha'Zix coming in for another gank on Katarina, hopefully trying to move from top to bot and then top to mid to down bot, cleaning up all three lanes. So very nice counter gank, or I guess counter to the dive, the tower dive by Kha'Zix, keeping Lee Sin alive and getting first blood on Riven. That's one thing. Now, granted, Kha'Zix got the kill, so it's not going to make too big of a difference top lane, but if Lee Sin would have got that kill, it would have made it very difficult for Riven. That's the one thing about top lane, is if one person gets an edge over the other, it becomes very difficult. There we go. More action top lane. Riven still trying to keep the pressure on Lee Sin, but Lee Sin able to easily shrug it off because of Lee Sin's fantastic kit. Jesus, I should have went Lee Sin versus Riven instead of York. I wanted to play York. I felt like it was going to work out okay. It didn't work out at all. We lasted a long time though. But anyway, enough about that game. Riven putting down more poke on Lee Sin. Lee Sin dropping the... There we go. Very nice. Evening out that damage. Lee Sin behind a level. It's alright. So back down bot lane. Everything pretty typical. Kha'Zix holding the lane for Cassiopeia. Maokai sitting in the jungle waiting for a possible gank on Kha'Zix. Here he comes. Maokai coming in. Kha'Zix forced to run back to the tower. Very nice. Leaping towards the... Oh, there's the death. Oh, wait. No, that's good. Awesome. Very nice. I don't know what I was talking about. Very good, Kha'Zix. A lot of people know that if Maokai starts to jump to you, if you immediately jump before he gets to you, he'll continue on his path. So by Kha'Zix jumping under the tower like that, it forced Maokai to fly towards the tower with Kha'Zix, thus allowing Kha'Zix to pick up the easy kill under the tower. Very nice, very well played by Kha'Zix. Oh! Blitzcrank is giving out high fives. Touching Leona's butt. Look at that, how fucking close it was. Alright. So pretty quiet now. Not too much going on. Leona going on the ward. So looking at this bot lane, we have Blitzcrank and Vayne versus Graves and Leona. I feel like this is a really good matchup because Leona is going to do a pretty good job at countering. Oh, another gank from Kha'Zix coming up top. Flash by Lee Sin trying to catch up to Riven, but Riven is able to escape with that amazing mobility her kit provides. But yeah, I believe Riven was forced. No, she was not forced to burn flash. So I'd say that was actually kind of a poor gank since Lee Sin wasted his flash without getting anything for it. Maokai moving into counter jungle against Kha'Zix, but Lee Sin and Kha'Zix moving down to hopefully intercept Maokai if they can. Lee Sin possibly throwing out a Q. Nope, nothing. So anyway, there's the Zenith Blade. Blitzcrank grabbing at the grass, hopefully trying to pick up a little bit of, some insects here and there that he can look at before he dies. And there he goes. Down for the count goes Blitzcrank. That grab. That's another reason why it would have been good to have Flash instead of Ghost. He could have flashed, he could have gotten grabbed by Leona, flashed away, grabbed her under the tower, and stunned her. And then that would have been an easy kill for Vayne. However, for some reason, he took a Ghost. Fucking Ghost. So, Cassiopeia again pushed up to, or not again, but now pushed up to her own tower. Riven down bot, or down mid, maybe trying to make a play, but this area is warded, so unfortunately nothing can really happen. Maokai picking up blue for himself since Katarina doesn't really need it. This Kazakh's farming up, Lee Sin up top farming. So, back down bottom lane. Like I was saying before, I really feel that this matchup is good. Like, it's solid. Blitzcrank and Vayne versus Graves and Leona. Leona's able to counter the Blitzcrank grabs, as we saw. And then Vayne and Graves' mobility about equal. Vayne can tumble, Graves can do his dash dealio. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. Quick draw. So, very good team comp. Like, to me, they didn't really counterpick each other. They just kind of like even the odds, you know. Unfortunately, I can't really record Champion Select where I would. Oh, nice grab. There's the grab from Blitzcrank. Leona popping her shield, exhaust on Leona. There goes the ult, trying to keep herself alive. Leona immediately Zenith Blade into Vayne. This might be a kill on Vayne. Very nice. Blitz picking up the kill on Leona. Blitz possibly picking up a double kill on Blitz, but there's the mana shield preventing his death. Very well played from the Graves Leona. Leona, knowing that she's going to die, decided to just go ahead and just Zenith Blade the Vayne, keep her locked down, keep Graves from taking any more damage, allowing Graves to pick up the kill. And Blitz, again, taking another kill from Vayne. Lee Sin looking very strong in this top lane. Oh, forcing Riven to flash for absolutely no reason. There was no reason for that flash. Very well done. Oh, I missed the gank. Oh, Katarina. Oh, dropping to Cassiopeia on a failed Kha'Zix gank. Or successful Kha'Zix gank. Depends on how you want to look at it. You need to get out of there. Unfortunately, I did miss that, but from what I could tell from the top end of it, Kha'Zix came in for the gank on Katarina, but Katarina was able to shun Poe over to Kha'Zix and then open up with her just absolutely overpowered ult. Picked up the kill on Kha'Zix, but wasn't quite enough to finish off Cassiopeia, but Cassiopeia was able to pick off Katarina. It was very close. I feel if Cassiopeia was just a little bit farther away from Katarina, it would not have been such a devastating blow. Another grab from Blitzcrank. Oh, that wasn't a grab on Blitzcrank. Zenith Blade coming down on Blitzcrank. But they are able to back. Wow! Right as I go away. Right as I go away. So Lee Sin picking up a most likely easy kill on Riven. Riven was very low and without flash, and her ult was down. Well, I guess her ult's down now. But
Rampage.
What the fuck?
Purple team double kill.
Double kill for Graves. That's double buffs on Graves. Maokai dropping his double buffs onto Graves with another successful Kha'Zix counter gank. I believe that is why that ended up being successful. Blitzcrank falling and Maokai falling, giving Graves the farm that, or the feed that he needs to dominate this game. So far, purple side looking very strong with 9 kills versus blue team's 3 kills. They're up 14k gold versus blue team's 12k. Putting a little bit of damage on the... Oh, here comes Kha'Zix. There it is. Can he get away? Oh, very nice. Forcing Vayne away, allowing to take a little bit of damage on the tower. Ooh. A little bit of poke coming back and forth between these two mid laners. Cassiopeia with blue is a beautiful thing, so Katarina needs to be careful. Riven's still trying to trade with Lee Sin, though I don't believe that that's really a good of an idea right now. Riven still forcing Lee up to the tower. Katarina taking a little bit of poke, trying to return poke on Cassiopeia. Maokai. Oh, nice grab from Blitzcrank, grabbing Graves. Everyone unloading all their ultimates down. Graves is able to flash out of there, preventing his death. Maokai goes down the Kha'Zix. Blitzcrank goes down the Kha'Zix. And Vayne takes down Leona. Kha'Zix most likely gonna... What the fuck was that? Fantastic failed jump from Kha'Zix, but he's able to pick it up anyway. Cassiopeia with the missed ult completely. Will she survive? Oh, no, but Katarina dropping very low. Very, very well played by Cassiopeia. Even though she missed her ult, she was able to get out of there and prevent the death. Lee Sin, Riven for some reason trying to trade with Lee Sin still. She's most likely going to drop if Lee Sin would have followed that up properly, but he did not. Wow, that was awful. Like, all of that was awful.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
All right, so Graves picking up that bot lane turret. This bot lane, very, very one-sided. Graves already with a Berserker's Greaves and a BF sword. Well, how much gold is he sitting on? He's also sitting on 1,600 gold. Let's see what he picks up. Picks up right into a Zeal. Very nice. Versus Vayne. Also, she's got some sustain over Graves, like more sustain. But Graves has got that Zeal, so he's definitely going to be pumping out more damage for sure. So Maokai wandering in the river. Dropping a ward on Dragon. Little close. Honestly, for me, the best place to put wards are right here at these 3 rocks. Right here, like that, like right in that area. And then right here. Those 3. Oh, completely missed grab. Honestly, I don't really know what he would have been able to do with that, to be honest. Blitzcrank isn't known for his damage. Like, he has his grab is like the highest scaling single target ability in the game, like, or something like that. Like, it does a fuck ton of damage. Next to, there's another ability that does a crap ton of damage like that as well. I don't remember what it is off the top of my head. It'll come to me after I'm done recording. But anyway, I really don't think Blitzcrank would have been able to do much with that. Plus, since Graves was sitting right there, that probably would have ended up very bad for Blitzcrank. So, look, bot lane. Blitzcrank taking a few hits on Leona. Leona missing her Zenith Blade, but Graves is able to follow up and putting quite a bit of damage down on Vayne. Blitzcrank taking a ton of damage after being hit with Leona's ultimate. They could possibly catch up. Here comes the Zenith Blade. Oh, juked. But I don't think Blitz is going to be able to get away. I think he's going to try and get to the tower for the execute. Oh, the jukes! But it's not enough. Not enough. Very, very good attempt by Blitzcrank to get away, but it wasn't going to be enough. Cassiopeia getting caught out by Maokai. Katarina coming in and taking the kill with her ultimate. Very well done. Very well done. So back top lane, we have Lee Sin still dominating quite heavily. 1-0-1 versus Ribbon's 0-2. Both dead even on CS. No, Ribbon's up by 1 now. But oh, this fucking Kha'Zix, dude. I think Katarina was most likely going for the execute, but I don't think it would have done anything either way. That flash into his, I think it's his Q. No, it's his E. Is it? No, it's his W. Void Spike. I've only played Kha'Zix a couple times when he was free, so I don't know everything about Kha'Zix. He's definitely a solid jungler, though, and a pretty good top laner from what I'm seeing. Not as good as Rengar, in my opinion, as far as top laning goes, but jungling, they're both pretty on point. I'd say they're about even. Really depends on the team comp. Alright, so Graves and Leona counter jungling a little bit. Pings coming out for them to be careful. Blitzcrank sitting in the bush. Vayne coming around, hopefully going to try and make a play. Ooh. Okay, Kha'Zix coming around for the counter gank. Blitzcrank getting caught out. Maokai coming in, most likely going to... Wow, jump on nothing. That was weird. Very nice. Graves catching out Blitzcrank like that. Maokai jumping in to try and help out a little bit, but it wasn't quite enough. Vayne coming back around. Not really doing much as far as helping goes. Katarina has also moved down, but she's quickly going to back out because of how farmed Graves is. I don't think she wants to get into a fight with a Graves, Leona, or Fed Graves, Fed Kha'Zix, and Leona, even as Katarina, because she'll be shut down very easily. Cassiopeia dropping a lot of putting some poke down on Katarina, taking advantage of the fact that Katarina left the lane, able to put a little bit of poke down. Whoa, Riven very low. Is the Q going to land? It does not. It lands on a minion. Very well played by Riven, able to get out of there in time. I feel like if Lee Sin would have maybe moved up, he could have landed that Q without the minion block. Graves Leona possibly moving in to gank Katarina. Cassiopeia forcing Katarina out of the lane and back into her own jungle. Now, this is good because it gives Cassiopeia the chance to push the lane forward and thus cause Katarina to miss CS. But Katarina is able to return the lane without any issues. Ooh, Blitzcrank and Maokai chasing down Leona. Graves might follow up, but he also might stay under his tower. Leona taking quite a bit of damage. Zenith Blade and the ult coming in. Graves coming in, popping down his damage, doing as much damage as he can. Very nice. Very well played by Graves. Very nice follow-up. Leona trying to get out of there. Ooh, there's the ult from Cassiopeia. Just bursting down Vayne without any issues. Double kill on Cassiopeia, getting Vayne and Maokai. Triple kill, picking up. Very nicely played by Katarina, or by Cassiopeia. While Katarina was able to pick up the kill on Leona, I believe Katarina picked up the kill on Leona. Can't remember. So much was happening, but very nicely played by Cassiopeia. Good follow-up. Leona, or not Leona. Ooh. I don't really think he needed the flash there, especially since he's just turning right back around anyway. Oh, okay, now he needs the flash. Oh, shit. Oh, there's the Q. Is he going to go for it? He is! So, even though Riven is behind, she's still able to keep up with Lee Sin. Lee Sin definitely farther ahead on CS. But I feel like this Lee Sin isn't the best in the world. Seeing as Riven's able to trade with him still. Alright, so Kha'Zix easily soloing Dragon. Well, not easily, he almost died. But he's able to solo Dragon. Maokai moving through Purple Team's jungle, probably to counter gank. Or probably to, gank Lee Sin if he can land that bind and if Riven's paying attention. I don't know, though. Lee Sin is not really somebody. Okay. Oh, are they going to dive them? Don't think so. So Vayne, Blitz, and Katarina taking this opportunity to possibly poke down the tower a little bit. Oh, there's the grab on the Cassiopeia, but Cassiopeia is able to easily get out of there. The Zenith Blade missing completely. Ooh, Riven falling to Lee Sin off of a failed Maokai gank. I feel like I honestly saw that coming. Like I'm not even gonna lie, I saw that coming. So Cassiopeia backing to go ahead and buy. So let's take a look at these items. We've got Katarina with 91 CS and Cassiopeia with 11. 4 kills to 1. 4 kills, 1 death versus 3 kills, 3 deaths on Katarina. I've noticed a lot more people are buying Haunting Guys now. It's a decent item, I gotta say. Like, it's kind of expensive for what you get out of it, but if you're doing really well early game, like honestly, if I was Katarina, I probably wouldn't have picked up Haunting Guys.
Has been destroyed.
Lee Sin taking that top turret. Leona coming to follow up with him, clearing out wards. But like I was saying, I don't think. Oh, and there's a surrender. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? Wow. So very quick game. Pretty one-sided, I gotta say. Purple team real strong. So, just post-game analysis. Let's go ahead and wrap this up quickly since a few people are like kind of long. MVP for the match, definitely Kha'Zix. Those ganks is what led to this, led to that epic snowball in all 3 lanes. He snowballed. I think top lane. I don't think he really did much. He ganked top lane once, but it didn't really go anywhere. Maybe twice. I don't really recall. But Kha'Zix. Fantastic ganks, really helped snowball mid and bot lane. Real good, really nice follow-ups from everyone on Purple Team, everyone paying attention to their map, except Lee Sin at the beginning. Cassiopeia didn't quite catch on to Lee Sin running, but she did eventually notice, and he went towards a little bit of show presence, prevent Riven from doing anything. Blue Team, overall, did not do that great of a job, to be honest. Follow-ups weren't very good. The ganks weren't very good. Blitzcrank grabs weren't that great. Plus, Blitzcrank was taking a lot of kills from Vayne. I feel like if Blitzcrank would have let Vayne pick up a few kills, things probably would have gone a little bit different bot lane. Overall, great game. The surrender, Purple Team, too strong. Nerf. Again, thanks for watching, guys. I've been Lanolinlol, and feel free to leave a comment. Like, dislike, whatever you want to do. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. I would love to shoutcast games for you. If anyone, for that matter, wants any of their games shoutcasted. In the description, I have ways that you can get a hold of me if you want me to shoutcast one of your games. I'm still kind of new at this. I've shoutcasted a few games. This is, I think, my 7th game that I've recorded me shoutcasting. So, yeah. I'm getting there. I'm doing my best. So, thank you very much. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.